Ezekiel was a prophet with a very active imagination. God told him to do some weird stuff like lie on his side for 40 days and eat only siege food. But why? What's the meaning behind all this? Let's dig into it. Ezekiel 4, verse 1 says, "Again, the Spirit raised me up and brought me back to the first vision. Now there were 4 corners of the room, north, south, east, and west, and in each corner a cherub had 4 wings, 4 faces, and 4 feet. The legs of the cherubim were straight, and the wheels also were straight. All 4 had hands under their wings on the walls on their 4 sides." Ezekiel had already seen this vision before, but now he's seeing it again. He's back in the temple, but something's different this time. There's a big wall around the temple, and the people inside are about to be attacked. Verses 9 to 10 say, "Then he said to me, 'Son of man, behold, I am going to shut the door of the house of Israel so that neither light can shine in, nor the blind can see. And I will make the walls of this city a nose and its gates a mouth. Then it shall be besieged, and its famine shall be on it for 4 years, and they shall eat the flesh of their own sons, and the daughters their own flesh.'" In this vision, the walls of the temple represent Israel. God is going to block off the light, both literally and metaphorically, so that no one can escape what's coming. Jerusalem is trapped and about to be destroyed. People will be so desperate that they'll end up eating their own children. So how does this relate to Ezekiel lying on his side and eating siege food? Let's keep going. Verse 12 says, "Then the siege against Jerusalem will be complete. When the time has come, then take an axe in your hand, O scribe, and with the instruments of siege go up on the wall. In their sight, besiege it, blockade it, and apply the siege against it." God tells Ezekiel to grab an axe and go up onto the wall and build a siege engine. It's time to get to work. This is not just a normal assignment. God is calling Ezekiel to be a living sacrifice. He's going to use his body to show the people what's coming. Verses 13 to 17 say, "Take for yourself an oven, bake bread in it with barley flour, wheat flour, beans, lentils, and millet. Take for yourself some oil and some honey, enough to put in the pan, and you shall eat from it, and drink also enough to make your mouth savory. Eat the things that are well cooked over the fire, and do all this as a Jewish toward Jerusalem." So God tells Ezekiel to cook up some food and eat it right in front of the people. But here's the catch. He can only eat things that are cooked over an open fire. No fancy grills or ovens, just plain old-fashioned cooking. And he's supposed to do this for 40 days, which is a significant number in the Bible, by the way. It represents judgment and testing. Bottom line, God wants his people to remember him when they're in desperate times. He's trying to get their attention. So, yeah, eating siege food in front of people isn't exactly a picnic, but for God's people in Jerusalem, it was a necessary sacrifice to show that God still cared about them even when they were in their darkest hour. If you want to know more about end times Bible prophecy, stay tuned. Until next time, thanks for watching.